Something terrible has happened, and it's all our fault. To understand this, we have to go back to a week ago, where we were assigned quests from Odyssey. The quest she gave us was to find 3 blue pieces that were in the shape of a wolf's head. These pieces were not specified to be anything, but when they were put together, it was obvious what it was. This was Cerberus. Many people just looked over it and knew what it was, but didn't think much about it. But the mosaic was not completed, and what lied in the rest of the picture explained our downfall. The first of the 5 steps was to gather 30 mosaic pieces. That's not too many. I immediately got to farming at Shipit Station, mining all the walls, the floors, the furniture, anything I could find. Once I gathered 30 pieces, step 2 of the quest was to achieve 100. It was only a few more than the last one, so I decided to land at a more relaxing place, the yacht. As I mined for the pieces, I was thinking if there was any better way to get these pieces. I wonder if there's any better way to get these pieces. But before I knew it, I had 100 pieces collected. Because I collected that quest so easily, I was super excited for the next one. But when I looked at step 3, I was not excited. What do you mean 200? But that was not going to stop me. I needed to think of a place that had quite a bit of buildings, but barely any people. This'll work. I decided to land at the far side of the POI where this house was. After completely destroying somebody's house, which made their tax lower by 3%, I had only picked up about 37 pieces. I moved on to the station house. This is where I realized that if you continuously sprint over the top of a piece, it will add 2 or 3 pieces instead of just 1. This was gonna save a lot of time. After cleaning the station, I started to rotate, having about 170 pieces. I then quickly mined away at the other windmill. No, seriously, that's actually what it's called. And then I made my way over to the cemetery. I mined a lot of the main buildings. Oh, and look at this no scope I hit. Nice. Once the circle shrunk to the point where there was no buildings in it, I hid in plain sight. No, never mind. I don't think I was hiding. Once I realized this, I immediately retreated. When I reached the bottom of this hill, I saw that a player had sniped a dude with most of the medallions. I sent a sniper bullet out to notify him I had a gun and slid down the hill to pick up a medallion. He then exposed himself, allowing me to hit him for 140. And then, with my expert sniping skills, I sniped his head off. Well, I didn't lie. Next game, I started it off with 237 pieces. After mining all the buildings, it was time. And with one more piece to go, I felt like something wasn't right. Last one. Here we go. There we go, boys. We've achieved the loading screen. But it was much more than that. It was a warning. But with so little time and so few people that completed the mosaic, the word was not spread. And we sealed our fate.